Since the dawn of civilization, humans have painted their faces and scented their bodies, not merely for beauty, but for power, protection, seduction, and status. Makeup and perfume have been more than skin deep. They have been mirrors of culture, tools of identity, and silent revolutionaries. This is the story of how makeup and perfumery shaped our world. Our journey begins over 6,000 years ago in ancient civilizations like Egypt and Mesopotamia. Egyptians believed makeup was a gift from the gods. Men and women alike wore kohl eyeliner made from galena and soot, not only to beautify but to protect their eyes from the harsh desert sun and ward off evil spirits. Perfumes were divine. Frankincense, myrrh, and aromatic oils were used in temples and tombs. Cleopatra, history's perfumed siren, was said to have sailed to meet Mark Antony with scented sails so he could smell her before he saw her. The Greeks brought philosophy to beauty. They powdered their faces with white lead and crushed berries for rouge. Believing harmony and physical appearance reflected virtue, Romans turned beauty into industry. Perfumers became celebrities, and makeup kits, complete with mirrors and jars, were luxury items. Yet, even then, debates raged over natural beauty versus artifice. Sound familiar? As Christianity spread through Europe, vanity was declared a sin, makeup was linked to deception and even witchcraft. Yet behind closed doors, the aristocracy still rouged their cheeks and dabbed herbs behind their ears. Meanwhile, in the Islamic Golden Age, perfumery flourished. Muslim chemists like Al-Kindi and Avicenna refined the process of distillation, paving the way for modern perfume. Makeup made a royal comeback during the Renaissance. Queen Elizabeth I's iconic white face was created with a deadly mix of vinegar and lead, setting a fashion that would endure for centuries. In France, the court of Louis XV was known as the perfumed court. Scent was everywhere, on clothes, fans, wigs, even furniture. Perfume became a status symbol, a sign of civility in a world lacking modern hygiene. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. Cosmetics and perfumes moved from the kitchens of alchemists to the factories of entrepreneurs. But Victorian morality clashed with cosmetics. Painted women were often linked to actresses and courtesans, yet behind the scenes the market boomed. French perfume houses like Guerlain emerged, creating bottled elegance for the masses. In the 20th century, makeup became a statement. Suffragettes wore red lipstick as a symbol of rebellion. Hollywood glamour in the 1930s and 40s turned beauty into a billion-dollar dream. During World War II, women working in factories wore makeup to feel empowered and patriotic. Ads told them it was their duty to look good for morale. Today, the beauty industry is a global empire worth over $500 billion. Makeup is art, activism, and business. From Rihanna's Fenty Beauty challenging industry norms with inclusive shades, to drag artists redefining gender, beauty has become a language of identity and expression. Perfume, too, has transformed. Once a tool of the elite, it's now democratized and diversified. Niche scents, genderless fragrances, and sustainable ingredients are the new frontier. Makeup and perfume are not just about beauty, they're about storytelling. They've shaped economies, driven innovation, and challenged norms. Whether it's a warrior's war paint, a queen's rouge, a suffragette's lipstick, or a teenager's first spritz of cologne, these rituals connect us to the past, reflect who we are, and imagine who we might become. In every painted face and fragrant trail lies a history of humanity, its desires, its fears, and its dreams. So, the next time you pick up a lipstick or spray a little scent, remember, you're not just making yourself up, you're continuing a legacy thousands of years in the making.